Live. Hey there, Flubber. Sorry it took me so long to actually go live. I went and got a coffee first. There's a mic behind me here. We're walking down from the coffee shop. I have my Yes I'm Cold shirt on. It's just a sweatshirt, but it says Yes I'm Cold, me 24/7. Which is funny because actually currently, because we walked to the coffee shop, I'm not super cold at the moment, and I have a hot coffee. So we're coming up on the Sciento building here in downtown Kansas City.
We have the roads closed today.
Yeah, it is. I have all the preparations for being cold today, though. I have a coat, I have gloves, I have my Ugg boots on. I am bound and determined to not get cold. Ooh, we got the signal. Org is in the shade, so that's gonna make things a little chillier. I don't think they assume we're coming now that it's gotten cold. Let's turn you around. See in the windows. It's kind of nice having the street closed here, though. The street closure means I can stand out in the street. Hello. Okay. Oop, there they go with the blinds. Getting the blinds down. Put my...
I'm just curious. I always see you guys. What are you filming?
We are protesting the Scientology.
Okay. Cult for Scientology.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
It's funny. Oh, there's the staff member that got really mad at me when we were out at the First Fridays a few months ago. I brought some chalk. I didn't bring a ton of chalk today. I need to order more. I did bring some chalk. Okay, let me get my stand going. We decided not to come out early this morning because it was way too cold. It's not currently way too cold. I don't have to have my coat on right now, but it is still chilly. Okay, let me bring up the chat so I can actually see what's going on. Hey there, Nolo. Nice, lurk away. Thanks for saying hi. We're kind of out here during the lull time. We got here about 30 minutes to an hour before like Faxman Dan sometimes shows up, or the school bus shows up at like 3:30. It's 1 o'clock now, so that'll be 2.5 hours. But we're kind of in the lull time. How close are you to getting it shut down? Have there been any changes because of the protest? So there are not going to be any changes for this particular organization necessarily because of our protest out here. Protest is more to bring awareness to the community so they don't join, and or the people who are in it, to show that there are people out here who are speaking out against the abuses. So us getting it shut down isn't really, I mean, us getting this particular building shut down isn't really like our goal. I mean, obviously we'd love for them to leave town. Hey there, Power Lives.
Did we recognize that woman that just went in?
I did not recognize her. Who was it?
I didn't recognize her either.
Oh, yeah, I did not recognize her.
So possibly a public here coming in to take courses in the afternoon.
Yes.
Hello. Who did I just say?
Hey there, James.
Who did I just say hello to?
Yes, yeah. We're just bringing awareness to the community here and bringing awareness to the community online, and letting the Scientos know that we're not happy with what they're doing, what their organization is doing. Let's go take a peek in the alleyway really quick. Nothing really going on there. Kind of crazy with this road being closed. I really like it. I like this road being closed. Street closure all the way through. No cars are gonna come down this street. I guess they could come down this alleyway, but I doubt anyone's gonna do that. So, how was everyone's last 2 weeks? I haven't been out here for 2 weeks, so how has everyone been? Didn't come out on Halloween. Thought about it. One, it was super cold, and two, I had some real life stuff to take care of. Is the sign allowed to be on the street? The sign is allowed to be on the sidewalk. It's supposed to be within, 2 feet of the building?
1 feet of the building.
Oh, 1 foot within? Yeah, it's supposed to be within 1 foot of the building. Which I don't actually understand that, but okay. But
I
that's,
understand the reason for it. But
no, I don't.
But it is the ordinance.
But yeah, the ordinance.
Also, which they're not doing that, which probably means they're not observing the part of the ordinance that says they have to have an insurance policy on the sign.
Oh, I didn't.
With the city as the insured.
Auditing saying that they should have a insurance policy on the sign.
So it's really a chicken shit.
Lonely? You've missed me? Oh, thanks there, Power Lives. I mean, I only missed one stream. No, I do not plan on protesting anywhere else at the moment. I didn't even plan on protesting here, actually. So this was never my plan. I just, I'd been watching a lot of the ex-Scientologists talk about the abuses, and you know, it's one of those things where it's like you wish you could do something, but there's not really anything to do for the most part. And then William Good happened in LA. And then other people started popping up around the US. And when I saw auditing Scientology out here, I was like, okay, well, there's somebody else here in the Kansas City org, so I can be another. I can bring awareness. So no, to answer your question, I probably will not be protesting anything else. I'm not really a protester. It's not really like my personality. I feel very strongly about this cause. Strongly enough to come out once a week.
Right. But you have a life otherwise that you have to take care of.
I do. You and a mic are important to bringing awareness. Thanks, James. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I hope we bring some awareness and help this community spread awareness by being out here. We protest Planned Parenthood a lot. Yeah. Hey there, Susan P. How's it going?
Not seeing any other Scientologists coming in.
Good to see you. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen everyone, because I haven't even been in the chats, any of the other chats, for almost 2 weeks now. I tell you what, once, like, summer's easy for me. I can, watch things and participate in things and whatnot. But man, once autumn hits, life gets busy. And now going into like the holidays and stuff, whew. I'm gonna try to still come out here though.
Try to show up at least often enough that
they don't forget about us.
They don't forget how to activate their hiding tech.
Yes. Doing well on vacation in Pigeon Forge. I actually don't know where that is. Have you and Mike been trolled?
Been too cold?
Trolled. Have we been trolled? I mean, not.
Scientologist.
Yeah, I mean, not particularly. I mean, I've had a couple of people in my chat who kind of, made a little bit of a ruckus, but not horribly.
Maybe you're talking about trolling the chat, but
I would assume
I haven't had that
in the
many
chat.
viewers that it's been a problem.
In fact, I don't think I've even turned on subscriber mode, have I? No. Tennessee. Okay. I don't know my individual state geography well. Like, I know where Tennessee is on the map. I don't know Tennessee geography well, so I don't know which, side of the state it is. I know that Tennessee's a long state.
Oh. Memphis is on the west side of Tennessee, and Nashville's somewhere in the center.
Okay. Where's what did she say?
The celebrities?
Gatlinburg.
I don't know.
Gatlinburg, sorry. There's an L in there. Gatlinburg. Yeah, I don't know actually where that is either. I've never lived in Tennessee. I've driven through it multiple times. Never lived there.
So I think those may be Scientologists.
Okay, we have some Scientos coming in. Good afternoon.
So they came walking up 18th Street.
Oh, okay. East side of the mountains. Okay. Well, nice. Well, hope you're having a good vacation.
And there's a serial number in the parking lot. He's the one who drives the black sedan. I think his name is Carlo.
His name is what?
Carlo.
Carlo. I had not heard that yet, so that's a new name for me. we recognize him, but we see him quite a bit. But I don't think I knew that his name was Carlo. We're not going to interrupt anything. No, you're fine. Okay. We're out here protesting the cult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Carlo. Okay. Good afternoon. As soon as I finish my coffee, I will start chalking.
But we're not seeing hordes of people coming in for coursework.
For those of you who didn't see, because you hadn't come in, I was telling Fluffer at the beginning, my shirt says, "Yes, I'm cold, me, 24/7. It's my "Yes, I'm cold" shirt. Which is actually not 100% true right now. It is keeping me warm. What is the street closed down for? I actually don't know. I don't know why it's closed.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I mean they've already paved through all of here. They've already done the striping. Yeah, all the striping's done. I mean maybe that's what they were doing, was they were striping and they were letting it dry or something. It dries immediately, right?
I think pretty much, or at least within 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they had parking lines marked last week.
I just like standing in the street though. It's kind of fun. Not something you get to do very often.
Is that Martin? No.
We got triggered because yeah. This is not a Sciento closure. This is just the city's been doing a whole bunch of construction and everything, so it's they've just been closing different parts of the street down.
At least they've blocked off that end of the street too, unlike a couple months ago. The whole day was a parade of people making U-turns.
Yeah, makes playing Frogger easy. Hey Joe, welcome in. Let's see, what time is it there? 6? 3?
Let's see what time.
7?
It's,
With the time change, I actually don't know.
So it's 1:15 out here. We're outside.
Yeah, it's been what, 2 weeks? 7:15. Okay. Yeah, with the time change, I have to redo the calculation. But I actually don't think did your time change? I guess if your time changed too, then.
Yeah, but not in the same weekend.
Oh, okay.
So
there was like a section in there that it was different.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they were only UK was only 5 hours ahead of us instead of 6.
Huh. Okay. So I missed the week where it was different, I guess.
And I'm not sure when they do that. It's different in the spring too, so there'll be a couple of weeks where the offset will be different.
How long have you been out? We just got here, what, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, my street's been
Yeah.
going 20 minutes.
20 minutes. So not long. Got my coffee. Trying to keep my hands warm. Yeah, it was too cold to come out early this morning.
Yep. Temperature of 40 degrees.
If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to buy an electric vest. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to. My yes, I'm cold shirt is not gonna do it.
My regular vest is having trouble keeping up with being in the shade, and the wind has picked up.
Yeah, I may have to put my coat on. Although once I start chalking and moving, I'll probably be better. I have my Uggs on too, though, so my feet are gonna stay nice and toasty, and that's important.
So we have somebody coming up
The last time that I got cold, it was just my hands and my feet and my nose. And I do have gloves with me, and I do have a scarf with me, so I came prepared. Thanks, Joe. And I brought my antihistamine with me, which I already took today, so I don't actually need it, but it is with me. And my chapstick. I brought my chapstick too. I was very prepared today. You know what I did forget though? I did forget something. I forgot my water bottle.
somewhere up over there. Oh, there it is.
Nearly, yep.
West side of downtown.
When I went into the coffee shop though, I grabbed a cup of water really quick and just kind of like downed it just to make sure that I've hydrated a little bit. And with it not being like hot out here, I'm not going to be like sweating a whole bunch and needing to replenish fluid. I think I'll be okay.
What time do we have?
If nothing else, I could walk down to the Dollar General down here and get a bottle of water if absolutely necessary.
I think I'm going to relocate to the sunlight.
Okay. That sounds good. Correct. Mike's getting a little chilly. I'm gonna go ahead and put my coat on just to not get chilly. But I don't think I'll need it when I'm chalking. I think I'll be okay. So yeah, not a lot going on right now. Oh, you're on the bus right now, Joe? Nice. So Kansas City has a downtown, which I don't think I've ridden this while on stream, but they have like a downtown streetcar. It's on a track. So yeah, like an old oh my goodness. But yeah, anyway, it's a streetcar that's on a track and it goes on a loop. And for years it's gone from what's called the River Market, which is north of downtown, to our Union Station, which is where like Amtrak and everything comes in to the city. And it's probably a mile. It's probably about a mile-ish loop. So it doesn't go very far. See, River Market is like 2nd Street and Union is like 22nd Street. So it's like 20 blocks. But it's still nice, you know, like when you're downtown and, you know, if you wanted to park up at River Market, but you could take the streetcar down to Union or vice versa. And it has, you know, multiple stops along the way. And it's really nice. But they're expanding it. And I think the expansion is gonna happen pretty quickly here. And it's going like way further south, like 40th maybe. So I guess another 20 blocks, maybe even a little bit further than that. Anyway, it's going down past a portion of town that we called the Plaza. But it'll be really nice for getting around downtown without having to actually like drive and stuff. Yes, it'll go to UMKC south of the Plaza. Yeah. What street is that? Like what block is that? How many more blocks? I guess I'm asking how many more blocks is it gonna go? I guess I could just pull up my map and look. Oh, that's like 50th. Yeah, UMKC's at like 50th. So yeah, it's gonna go like another, what is that, like 28-ish blocks? It's also like a longer span too, I think. Let's see. Maybe not. River Market to Union, and Union to UMKC. Yeah, so it's like over doubling. Over doubling? Yes, over doubling. And then they're going to expand the north section of it up to like along the river to the women's soccer stadium. Or for those of you over across the pond, football stadium. So that'll be cool. Yeah, this hair, it's I've tried tucking it multiple times. It's bound and determined to keep going that way. Footy for short. Nice. Quiet over here. I'm gonna pop over in the alleyway area again really quick just to see what's going on before I start talking. Turn that around. I didn't bring a ton of chalk today. I didn't bring my whole bag like I usually do. Have you heard Dan Walk's music? I have. I've only heard clips though, but oh my goodness, that's so fun. I wrote a parody song, I don't know, a couple of months ago, a Sciento parody song, but I don't really have a good enough voice to record it and sing it. And I know his is like all AI, which is really cool. Which is good because it was starting to get cold. Use AI. So right now you can't have AI sing a specific song as far as I know. Like it'll just make up its own tune and lyrics. You know, you feed it information and it'll make up its own like tune and lyrics and whatnot, which is really cool. I actually did that with my idea It's just I wrote like a parody song. I'll have to go look for it. I actually have it on my phone. I have the lyrics written on my phone. So I can't even remember which song it was now. I wrote it so long ago. Let's see. I know Dan wrote the song, so maybe check. Okay, well maybe you can get it to. Oh, correct. Yes, you can get it to sing the exact words, but not the tune. So the tune is, I think, the issue. But again, I could be wrong. I asked him about many things, but and it wrote a song. And it wasn't, it wasn't Attention KC down. Make sure my stand is gonna stay there. But yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool that Dan did that. Is it costly to use? I think it's free. I think there are free songs. afternoon. From next week, I'm back to my full hours, so won't finish till 9. Oh. How are you feeling, Joe? Do you feel like you're back to full health? Or are you still hurting? You're nervous? Not 100%. Yeah, just don't lift or move anything heavy, and I can't bend forward too much. Yeah, goodness. It's taken a while to recover from that. It's a horrible freak accident. Put my name down for physio. Oh, that's good. Hey there, Fluffer. Welcome back. gotta wait 4 months for compensation result. Huh. Oh, they just opened the street back up. So, no more standing in the street, guys. Have you ever got distracted? No worries. I think we're doing okay. If you wanted to turn on just subscriber mode, that'd be probably good. Just the anytime subscriber mode. They haven't quite gotten the other one taken down over here, so this guy was confused. Okay, let's see. Walk down to the other end. Some truck down there. I don't love having trucks to back that and leave my check before crashing. I switched chairs, so now I'm carrying a chair bag also. So it was like, I don't want to carry 3 bags. So I either need to find this is a chair that I found just because I was like going through a whole bunch of stuff in my house, and I came across this chair, and this chair is way easier to set up than my other one, but it doesn't fit in my backpack, so it's like one or the other. Let's see, I'm gonna do the Scientology covers up crimes right here. So I either need to find a bag that fits that chair and all of my other stuff, or I need to find a chair that fits in my backpack. Then I can carry my chalk separately. Because I actually prefer to carry my chalk separately. I think I just said that already, so I don't like it messed with your backpack. Okay. Starving, not eating anything today. Oh, there's a Sciento coming in. I have not eaten much today either, actually. I did bring a snack though, so when I get done chalking, I'm gonna sit and eat a snack. Risotto with salmon and veggies tonight. That sounds good. And salmon, actually. And veggies. Let's see. Yes. delivered. I think UPS and or FedEx comes by almost every time we're out here. Have not seen Attaché guy today. I kind of think we probably missed him. I think he comes a little bit earlier. I don't know why I think that. Why do I think that? I think he comes like around 11. Oh, you were responding to Fluffer. Can anyone remember the word for the briefcase? Yes. Yes, and remember, we did a, if I can find it. Here it is. We did an AI rendering of the Folgers coffee can attaché. I should put that on my community post. I don't do those things. Hopefully see Friggy later. I don't know if we can see Friggy. It has to be dark for us to see Friggy. I was gonna say you need an attaché big enough for your. Yeah, I do, Clover. Really, if I had the time, I would 100% create a fake Folgers coffee can attaché, and I would create one big enough that my chair and all my other shit would go in it. But I don't have time for that.
The street.
Ooh, my hands are getting cold again. I'd like to get the bridge down before 2 o'clock. My hands are getting cold. I think I can do it though. I think I can push through. Let's see. I kind of want the door in the frame just in case people come in while I'm here. Am I zoomed in? I am. You believe in me? I can do it? You're probably right. Then I can put my gloves on afterwards. our bridge down. And we got pretty much all the trucking I want to do today done. My hands warm up and I get the urge. I may chalk a little bit across the street, but for now, we're gonna come to our usual spot, put on some Laura, and chill for a bit. Man, I'm just covered in chalk dust now. Okay. My gimbal feels like it's crooked, but I don't think it is. To me, it looks like it's crooked. Oh, I'm actually not sitting back enough. I can't see in the driveway, which is why I like sitting over here. Move back just slightly. Well, hey, MD Media, welcome raiders, and thank you for the raid. Goodness, I can't talk today. Thank you very much, Matt. It doesn't look crooked? Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, thanks for coming over, guys. Yeah, I think it's just the actual gimbal part looks crooked, but the gimbal is balancing the phone fine, so the phone isn't crooked. It just looks funny. Lower conditions Larry sent you. Well, welcome in, Adam. Hey, Janelle, welcome. Will's Pickle Jar. Also known as Crystal, apparently. Let's see, who else did I miss? Antics of a Mama Squirrel, hi. 420 Gma. Who else did I miss? Oh, Pootigaroo, nice. Welcome, guys, welcome in. Marcy, how's it going? Okay, we're gonna put some Laura on. Let's see, and I'm gonna a small snack because I have had almost nothing to eat today. I don't know if the coffee jar attaché guy has come in. I mean, we haven't seen him. But I kind of think we missed him. I think he comes earlier than when I got here. How's it going? Okay, we're gonna get some Laura rocking. One desolate sidewalk. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. I don't think a lot of people are walking today. Yeah, I really wish I could have come down for First Fridays. I had some obligations that day, so I wasn't able to, but I'd like to make it to First Fridays December First Fridays, to get more, because you get more awareness. No attaché case on post. Can you guys hear Laura? Is it loud enough? Kirby's mom, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Oh, he said First Fridays are over? Oh, I actually didn't know that. I thought that they continued, but he may be right. You know what? He might be right. They may not have it December and January. They may not start back up until February or March. I'll have to look. Yeah, I wish I could have come out last First Fridays. I'm not sure what the weather was like that night though. Did Mike come out? I actually don't know. I don't know if he came out or not. Did he come out? Did he come out for First Fridays? That would have been just last Friday. Well, the other thing that we're gonna have in their parking lot across the street, most likely, is their Winter Wonderland. So we'll have that to, and I think it's only a week, but we'll have that to protest. Well, that'll be fun. I am missing my water though. That's not good for beauty. I don't have my water to wash it down. I have to eat something. I'm starving. We should be seeing Faxman Dan, possibly. He usually comes in around this time. I do have food. It's the water that I forgot today. I ran out of the house without my water bottle. You're making dinner and you have your jammies on? That's awesome. Jammies are the best. Seriously. The more comfortable I can be, the better. I'm gonna read in my truck. Hopefully the crunching is not too bad. If I need to, I can mute. Just let me know. these little like crackers that came with this thing. So I grew up in a non-denominational Christian church. These remind me of communion crackers. No flavor or anything. Not quite as good as a saltine. I mean, they're not bad. They just remind me of communion crackers. Crisps? I don't know if I've ever heard that. That's funny. Did you call the communion crackers the body of Christ? Yep. Yep. We did. We were eating the flesh and drinking the blood. Okay, crisps are hilarious though. That I've never heard that before. I don't know why, because that's very clever. That sounds lovely. Being such a literal kid, that was one of the things that so even growing up, like having that as a thing that was familiar to me, and that I was very like, it was never a foreign concept to me. It was still strange. Like there was still this weird, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a strange concept. Yeah, I took communion every Sunday. Every Sunday. I'm not sure what this person's doing. They just stopped in the middle of the street. Oh, hey, it's the woman who comes and smokes in the alleyway and listens to music. Protest communion is a memorial, not a propitiation. Oh, I think. Did you mean Protestant communion? Because yes, non-Catholic. So Protestant. I think you meant Protestant. Communion is a memorial. Correct. Yes, it's strictly symbolic. Yes, and then the Catholic. Yes, Orthodox. Do Lutherans believe that too? That it's the literal? Yeah, what do they call that? There's a name for it where it like becomes the literal. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, there's a term for that where it like becomes the literal body and the literal blood, which, yeah, that's even weirder. Transubstantiation. Nice one. That's what I was looking for. He said, "This is the body of Christ." My little brain broke. I don't blame you. It's a very strange concept. Alright, my jacket may have to go back on now that I'm sitting here in the shade. Okay, I am done eating. Still can't believe I didn't bring my water though. I was like, can't I just eat Spouts? Happy to see you in a sec. Yeah, I don't really like eating on stream. I brought grapes with me one time. Like Brussels sprouts. Oh, I love Brussels sprouts. I'd get you some water if I could. Maybe one day we'll be able to do that. I mean, I know sometimes people like Uber stuff, but I'm not gonna Uber a bottle of water here. Transubstantiation tries to fit everything into... I know what that word is. I'm going to try to pronounce it because it's Aristotle. Aristotelian? Categories. I don't actually know what that means. The Lutherans and the Orthodox don't feel the need. I actually did not follow that sentence. Brussels sprouts with butter, Himalayan sauce, salt, and bacon. That does sound good. The Dollar General is just around the corner. I mean, around the corner. It's down the block around the corner. It's probably... Let's see. 1, 2, probably 3.5 blocks. But I could go over there and get a bottle of water if I really need one. Send Mike. He's over there sitting in the sun. He has the smart idea. I'm sitting in the shade. Thank you for dropping my link, Fluffer. You know how I feel about that, but okay. I didn't know that. I don't really know much about Catholicism. Like, my aunt and uncle are Catholic, so I went to like my cousins' baptisms and their confirmations. But I really don't know much about Catholicism. It was an option instead of water and pizza. Fair enough. I really should chalk like right here next to me so that people know that like I'm with the chalk. Let me actually do that. I'm gonna put my jacket back on though. I'm starting gloves. My hands are doing fine. I've kind of had them inside my sleeves ever since I stopped chalking. Cigarette is the Scientology Eucharist. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chalk right here really quick. Oh, did I miss him? With the mail carrier, because it's after 2 now, so they had to have their stats in. Well, thank you for the coffees, guys. I actually do buy coffees. So I appreciate it. Coffee is important. Yeah, this is Michael with the mail. So I must have missed him leaving. Now he's getting back. Coffee is a must, especially when it gets so cold. I start to get too cold, though, I'm gonna have to go sit in the sun for a little bit. And if you can see across the street where Mike is, the sun is starting to creep this direction. So this area will be in the sun after a while. And I'm gonna have to like take a damp washcloth to this coat when I get home. It's covered in chocolate. We need to get a protesting coat or something so to clean the coat. I purposely wore a pair of jeans that I rarely wear here because I was like, I don't wear these very often, so if I get chalk dust all over them, who cares? Like I pulled them out of like the bottom of like my entire like, you know, pile of jeans that I have in the closet. I went digging for them on purpose. I listened to Laura's live the other day and she was playing her disco tracks. I haven't heard those. Should I go looking for them? Protesting jeans, yes. I have protesting jeans. I need to get a protesting coat so that I don't care about the chalk dust. Fortunately, this is one of those coats that's like water resistant or whatever. So like I can just take a washcloth, like a damp washcloth, and like run it over it, and it'll just come right off. Not uploaded yet. Okay. I'd like to hear that. I like her music. It sounds a little 80s. Some of her songs do. I really like that. And some of them sound more like 90s. Why would we protest jeans? I'm pro jeans. Do we get bad snow here? I mean, what do you consider bad snow? I actually really like snow. Granted, I don't like it to stick around for very long, so maybe that's what you consider bad snow. They clear the streets pretty quickly here, just because we're used to having snow. I like snow though. Like for me, winter without snow is just ugh. It's just cold and ugh. At least the snow makes it pretty. My nose is running, guys. Be intentional. Hi there. Just lurking, but sent some of the few McDonald's coffees or one loaded Starbucks. Nice. I love my uniform at work. Krispy Kreme t-shirt, blue jeans. Yeah, that's nice. I work from home, so technically I can work in my jammies if I want to. Hey, Kathy. I almost missed you. Coming in from watching Serge and Laura's artistic protest in front of the courthouse. Oh, very cool. I saw that was going on. I didn't get to watch. I pulled it up. I pulled Laura's up for about, 2 minutes, but I didn't get to watch very much of it. You said your nose is running. It just made me think of what my mom used to say. You better go catch it. I think everybody's mom and or dad said that. Jammies would be even better. Jammiest. Well, Yeah, there's quite a few like jokes like that. Things running, better go catch it. Hey, at least this coat is warm and it doesn't let the wind come through it. That's what's nice. It has the wind breaking feature. Because that's the part that starts to get cold is the wind chill. I am probably gonna have to move over though into the sun here shortly. I think the temperature is gonna start dropping. Let's see. Yes, the temperature is currently 59 degrees. And let's see, it's 2:30 now. I'm not sure what time we're staying till. Sunset is at 5:10, which is ridiculous. I don't understand why we do that. Nobody needs more sun in the morning. Sunset should be later. I think Missouri tried to get rid of daylight savings a few years ago. They tried to get it on the election ballot. 4:30 gets dark. Yeah, that's about the same time it starts to get dark here too. But yeah, we don't need daylight savings anymore. Just not a necessity. Any Friggy sightings? I mean, we can't see Friggy during the day, but if it gets dark enough, we might be able to see it through the window on the other side of the building. So I will, if we're out here and we can start seeing it, if we're out here long enough, we can start seeing into the building, I will take you over there to see Friggy. Yes, boo daylight savings. So stupid. It is. Never get to be live with anyone because I had to turn off all my alerts. Imagine having to use your phone or iPad for work and needing someone to sign on and seeing all sorts of Scientology related videos. Alerts keep popping up. That's funny. I was confusing some people and making others concerned. Yeah. I kind of just turn off most of my notifications on my phone. I just don't want to be notified about everything. So like I'll keep them in the swipe down notification center, but for the most part, I don't like things popping up on my lock screen. So I turn most. I think text messages, obviously phone calls, my work messages. So like I use Slack, an app called Slack for work. So those come through. My work emails come through on the lock screen. But even like my personal emails don't come through on the lock screen because I don't want them to. I just don't like being notified. We voted 3 times to get rid of it here and you still have it. That's awful. I don't think it ever made it to the ballot in Missouri. I think they tried. I don't think it ever made it. Oh, I missed the Sciento. Sorry, guys. A couple of people just went into the building. I think here comes a couple more, though. Yeah, battery is the other thing, Joe. Yeah. Yeah, any of those push notifications is gonna drain your battery. Anything that has I think, is it like background refresh? Well, Mike saw the move. I wonder what he saw. You see somebody? I think we're about to have a, excuse me, the afternoon people start coming in, so I think I will move a little bit. I need to get in the sun though. It's warm. How's it going? Is the sun warm enough?
Yeah.
I may have to go over there for a little bit.
So,
Hey there, Tilty. Huh?
I said you got a little addition here.
Well, yeah, I figured that way people know, like, I'm the person who's done, you know? I'm sitting next to the chalk.
Take the credit and the blame.
Huh?
Take the credit and the blame.
Yes, exactly. Well, and then also conversational. Yeah, I think I'm going to move over to the sun for a little bit. I was kind of just watching the alleyway over here, so.
All right, well, I'll take over the alley, I guess. Maybe give you some sun.
Okay. Take Laura with us.
The school bus.
Let's see. Trying to get her into a pocket. There we go. Let's see. I think I will take my chair. You said keep an eye out for the school bus?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll come up this way or that way or.
Yeah. But it usually is.
That looked like the school
Whoops,
bus
sorry
came up
guys.
the alley behind the
Just like,
bank.
huh?
Came up the alley behind the bank and then went west on 18th Street. So,
It doesn't usually come to like 3:30 though, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'll watch for it. Okay, we are on school bus watch. Okay, the sun is bright. But it also does feel good. Hey, Keith. Good to see you. How's it going? Hopefully you guys can still hear Laura. I am doing well. Trying to stay warm. It's a little chilly out here. It's 59 degrees. I was in the shade for quite a while, so God, this is really bright. So I just came over here to sit in the sun for a little bit. I do have sunglasses. Could get those out. On the sunny side of the street, watching for the school bus going by. There we go. That's a good question, Dee, for Joe. Does Joe sleep? I think Joe's been up with me before almost till like, what, 2 a.m.? When I did a late stream. Certified fresh with the shade. I mean, some people can really thrive on 6 hours of sleep. I cannot, but some people can. Oh, there's an email. Oh, somebody else bought a copy. Kristen, well, thank you. Hard to read the screen with the sunglasses on. I figure my cat sleeps enough for the both of us until I crash and sleep too much. Aww. Until do you have kind of, I don't want to say weird hours because it doesn't really matter when you sleep, but you have like shifted hours where you stay up really late but sleep in. That's like that would be my normal sleep, is if I went to sleep at like 2, 3 a.m. Yeah, and then like woke up at 10, 11, somewhere there. I need at least 7 hours of sleep. Everything I have is weird. Seven hours is optimal. Yeah, I mean That's what I prefer. I have this really weird thing because I can set my own schedule for my work. Some mornings, I like wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, why am I awake at 6:30 in the morning? Because most of my clients are on the West Coast, so they're 2 hours behind me, and so they're not going to be awake. They're not going to be up. I'm not going to have anything to do for them for another 4 hours probably, at the very, very least. And so sometimes I'll wake up at 6:30 in the morning and read articles or social media or whatever for an hour or so, and then go back to sleep and then wake back up at like 9:30, and then get up and start my day. Because I don't have to be anywhere at a certain time. I can set my own schedule. But I love that, like, waking up in the morning, reading something for a little bit, or listening to a podcast or something, and then going back to sleep. I don't know why, but I like the going back to sleep part. I've actually been doing that also, if I can fall back asleep. Since I've retired, I can't sleep late anymore. I love sleeping late. Oh, I missed, hey Alfie. Hope you find a nun in the org so we can have Nuntology KC version. I don't think they'd have a nun here. I always slept late, and now I think it's my oldness. Huh. I've always been a night owl, and then not a morning person. Like, even when I come down here to the org, getting up at 6:30, 6:45 to be able to get down here, that's rough. Ugh, that's so rough. I mean, like, actually getting up and out of bed. Like, I can wake up at that time, fine, but I don't want to get out of bed at 6:30. So Marcy's a night owl, Joe's a morning person. Before 8 a.m. is the nighttime. See? Yep, I agree. Yeah, I've always been a night owl. So I haven't been doing a great job of watching for the bus, but I don't think we've seen it. I haven't seen Mike move, so that's kind of the signal. My husband is a morning person, always smiling in the morning. Yeah, I'm not like a grumpy person in the morning, but I don't pop up, my head doesn't pop up off the pillow and go, oh, hey, good morning, Dave. Might do a panel this weekend. What are you gonna do a panel on, Keith? permanently exhausted pigeon here. Oh, Fluffer. He's gonna do a panel to reveal his incredible new flag design for the free winds, featuring a butthole in the middle. Fabulous. YouTube and coffee. That does sound nice. I also watch YouTube and drink coffee. And it is much better in the sun. I mean, temperature-wise. I was getting chilly. The butthole makes it pop. That's fabulous. That's great. So this is just a new flag design for the free winds, huh? I'm not seeing it yet. We should definitely start looking for it now, though. It's coming up on 3. Yes. Yes. Thank you for including that in my chat. The lore follows me wherever I go. I have no control over it. So, is A-L-I, is that pronounced Ali or Ali? Because I think you can pronounce that both ways, right? It can be Ali or it could be Ali. Ali for yours, okay. I didn't clear those messages. I tried to keep the integrity of your channel from these DB crims. I know, I'm the one who allowed him, Fluffer. That was me. I allowed him to show up. Okay, so both of them are pronounced like my name, like Allie. Hey there, Irish Mart. Welcome in. Tilty, you do definitely bring something to the chat. Somewhere in here is my chapstick. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, found it. That was quick. I have a certain uninvited Muppet vibe that I manifest completely by accident. Uninvited Muppet? Okay, but let the record show I did not succumb to the peer pressure of scallywag kinship over rich duties. You did, Fluffer. I'm very proud of you. Proving their integrity is more than just a smoke show. Yeah, no, that was all me. I'm the one who allowed I'm the one who allowed the butt talk in chat. Listen, we're fighting coercive controlled childishness, okay? Okay, so, I mean, I'm the one who wrote Xenu all up and down the sidewalk a couple months ago. I was a little childish. You know, they had come out to scrub my chalk off like twice, and I was kind of, you know, not having it anymore. So, I just wrote Xenu all up and down the sidewalk. Oh, did he see it? He just stood up. See the school bus. Gotta keep our inner child. Yes, exactly. I think she sees it. I think that might be it. Sitting at the light over there. Xenu is my birth dad. I just don't know. No, it's not it. Like I say, I just don't know. I don't remember exactly what it looks like. That was not it. It's too small. We are all children at heart. Not Christian. We're not all Christian at heart, Joe. Laughter heals us on every level of our being. Okay, so where did Mike go? He walked somewhere. Maybe he walked down the alleyway? Wherefore art thou? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've seen the thing on. Maybe he did too. I hate when my phone changes words. My phone does that constantly. So when I'm typing, I do the swipe thing now. I switched to that, I don't know, a couple of years ago for some reason, just to see if I could, or to like see if it was, you know, easier or whatever. And I got into the habit of doing that so much. So when I'm swiping, it, you know, sometimes you don't hit the correct pattern or whatever, and it just completely does a different word. And you're just like, what? Where did that word come from? Yeah, sometimes I have to read my text messages like 2 times through just to make sure I typed out what I actually meant to type out. I do. Yeah, you do the swipe too, Marcy. Yeah. fun into it. We would all be crying all the time. You have to keep, yeah, especially, I mean, you know, what we're currently protesting is rough. So, yeah. It is heavy, Tilsy. It's very rough. The conversations that a lot of the ex-Scientologists have are hard to listen to. A lot of them. Mike is in front of the Green Lady Lounge. Okay. So he's over on that side. Did he see the van? Or the school bus? Or whatever you want to call it? It looks like a 15-passenger van, but we call it a school bus because that's kind of what they use it for, is to all the kids from the Scientology school. Voice to text will mess up too. I've never used voice to text. I have a client that uses voice to text constantly, and it is, she's one of those people who she'll be recording the text, and the text will say something like, you know, hey Allie, I'm looking at the page and it looks like you changed the colors on the buttons to blue. I like the color, but let's maybe change it to a little bit of a darker color. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I actually like it better. Let's not do the darker color. Just keep it how it is. Okay, thanks. And then she'll send a text like that. It's like, what? Why did you send that? It's like, wait a second. You changed your mind in the middle of the text. Why did you send the text? But yeah, I have a client who does that. She uses the voice texting. That is some verbal processing for sure. Yeah. I mean, she does the verbal process. And you know, and sometimes her texts have that like in the middle of it, so it's like a really long text. So like the beginning of it is like, hey, can you change the, you know, wording on this at the top? And then she'll do the, you know, like the button thing where she's like, oh, I like this color. Oh wait, no, maybe oh, you know what? No, don't change it. I like it how it is. And then she'll cap it off with, oh, and then also do this, and this. So, you know, it's like stuff is sandwiched in there that she's changed her mind on. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny to get, because her text messages are like books. I call that an inside thought. Yeah. It is. It's her whole thought process on text. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Is he going in? He's going in. Let's see, what time is it? 3:06? mean, I do that too, but I leave a note saying this is a stream of consciousness. Please don't waste time on it. Aw. I don't think you do that to me ever. Of course, granted, the way that we message, I don't think you can do voice to text. I don't think you can. No, I've never looked to see. I don't feel like I get stream of consciousness from you though. Yeah, you can't play it. Okay. That's funny. My mom's texts are broken up with an X, and my son can't be bothered answering to all points, as it's like a piece of paper. Yeah, some people, yeah, they message long messages. You know, back in the day, when you had to pay per text, you know, every text was however many cents, and you could only, you know, like, you can only send so many. Just another one. Nope, it's not going in. You can only send so many characters in a text message. You know, you were very purposeful about your text messages. you didn't waste words. Fluffer gets novels from you? I'm still not seeing that. School of transport. Man, that sun is bright. We were talking about that the other day. It always had to be short and sweet, and you had to prioritize who to send to. Yeah. So when I lived in New Zealand, the majority of people had pay per text plans. So you would buy like a block of, you know, like you'd spend $20 for so many text messages, and it was sent and received. So like every text message you send and every text message you receive for some reason cost money. I think maybe it was only just one way. I don't know why I think that. Anyway, but I went with a different phone service than all of my friends, and I paid a little extra, but I got unlimited text messages. It was like one of the first companies to offer unlimited. So I sent too many text messages to people. They were just like, Allie, stop sending me text messages. Because I didn't have to pay per text anymore. I used to have to pay per text, and then I switched to this other company because they had the unlimited. New Zealand has some of my favorite comedy in the whole world. They are funny. Yeah, there was a late night host. I think it was Rove. Man, it's been so long since I've been over there. He was funny. And then, of course, also like Flight of the Conchords. Guy Montgomery's Guy Mont Spelling Bee? Well, I don't recognize that. I'll have to look that up. He's walking around the parking lot. Oh, we'll see you, Tilty. Yeah, I had Snake on my Nokia. I could never get very far. I was not good at Snake. Joe, you asked when someone's being hurt, play fighting, why do they shout ankle, ankle? So it's uncle, I believe, is what you're trying to say? And I don't know the answer to that, actually. Why do people say uncle? Like, it's like a, okay, stop now. But I don't actually know the origin of that. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it. Yeah. Yeah, uncle is what people will say when they want the other person to stop. Oh, here's that Corvette that the staff person drives. Yeah, I don't know where it came from, Joe. Probably could ask ChatGPT. In fact, I could do that right now. Oh, he's actually paying for parking? What? I don't think I've ever seen a Sciento pay for parking. That's kind of crazy. Oh, sorry guys. I missed him walking. I was looking at ChatGPT. So, the expression "say uncle" as a way of giving up or surrendering is thought to have uncertain origins. Okay, yeah, so it has theories, but it doesn't even know. But saying uncle has become widely recognized. I don't know. Even ChatGPT doesn't know. yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Sciento pay for parking. I am very unfamiliar with that. Do they get tickets if they don't pay? I don't know. I don't know how these parking meters work. I mean, we see people come and empty them, you know, like, because they still use quarters. Wow. That's quite the old truck, huh? So yeah, we see people come and empty these of the coins that people put into them. So they're obviously getting used. And you can pay with a card. Like, they're quote unquote smart, you know, pay meters, but I don't think I've ever seen a Scientologist pay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a thing, saying uncle. It's a... And it's been around forever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the earliest origin of that, but I mean, I think people even, like, you know, in the 20s, 30s would say that, right? Parking meter may be out of it if it's money spent not on KSW. Could be there, Fluffer. Kind of looking through who all is streaming right now. It's like Hellgear, DOA's out there. Is Laura still? I enjoy Halloween. I didn't really do much for Halloween this year. I wish I could have done more for Halloween. I love Halloween. I love dressing up though. Like I'm a sucker for costumes. But I didn't really get to do Halloween this year. I had some like life obligation stuff that needed to happen, and so Halloween kind of got put on the back burner. And we don't live in an area that gets a lot of trick-or-treaters, so I think we had like 2 people come to the door. We had some candy just in case, but not a lot of trick-or-treaters. We were riding in the dark with no candy. I felt bad about the whole thing. Yeah. I mean, I've done that. It's been a long time since I've done that, but I've done that. Yeah, I usually love doing like going like all out. Like I have, decorations, and I love to, carve pumpkins and costumes, go to a party or something. Like I enjoy Halloween, but yeah, I don't remember even what we did last year, but the year before, we definitely didn't do anything for Halloween. Yeah, just kind of life has gotten in the way of Halloween lately, which is really sad. Let's see, I probably have some pictures of pumpkins I've carved in the past because I keep like a Halloween album. This is my, let's see, let me turn this around really quick. This is my puppy dog dressed up for Halloween one year. I made him a Beanie Baby. So I even did the inside of the tag. Oh, my puppy dog's name's Quincy. So I was a kid during the Beanie Baby era, so Beanie Babies are kind of a thing. So yeah, that was his costume, was a little tie tag. Let's see. Here's a pumpkin I carved one year. Can you guys see that? Nightmare Before Christmas action. Yeah, I'm pretty decent at carving pumpkins. I'm not seeing any others though. Oh, this one's kind of a bad photo. This one's really blurry because it's far away, but those are like ghosts in a window. Yeah, that one wasn't as good as the nightmare one. But yeah, no, I'm a fan of Halloween. But to answer your question, that was a long-winded way of answering your question. And here's the kids. I wasn't looking up. Here they are. That is the van that we've been waiting for. Oh, there's a lot of them in there, huh? Wow, there's quite a few kids in that. Yeah, seriously. Good grief. Yeah, because you know they're probably not getting great schooling. LRH tech school or whatever. Mike's on the side of the street with me, so he didn't quite get it either. He's sitting over here. So I can't believe they just like pulled up right in front of the org though. It's kind of crazy with us being out here. Maybe they figured the van would just block the kids from our view, which I mean technically they did, or it did. Yeah, it is packed, Fluffer. Yeah, I'll have to go back and look, but I think there are probably, what, eight or nine kids maybe in there? Oh, you can, oh good, you can see it on his. Can you count it, Marcy? How many were in there? How many did you see?
I'll have to count them later. Maybe, I don't know, a dozen.
Oh wow, that many? I thought maybe like 8, but
yeah, that maybe it was hard to say.
Yeah.
I didn't see the older kids, so they may have graduated, such as graduation is.
Right. Goodness, that's loud. So sad and sickening. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know what they're. Is that them? Did they go around the block?
Well, yeah.
Which way did she turn? Yeah, I mean, you know that they're just going in there to take some kind of LRH courses.
Yeah. Well, the very youngest might just get to play for a while.
Yeah. No, they have like children's books though, like children's course books.
Okay. So are they like coloring books? Like,
I mean, they
have the
have
TR's coloring books.
They have. I don't know if they're coloring books, but they're children's books. They're children's versions of like
There is no
communication.
such thing as a child. It's just an ancient being in a
Yeah.
small body. That one kid that you thought was a Clancy, I think he is.
The one kid that I thought what?
For the Clancy,
Oh.
the kind of overweight.
Uh-huh. You think that's him?
And if I remember correctly, his first name was Lakin, or something like that.
Lakin?
Yeah, or something like that.
Oh, thanks, fucker. Awesome. I saw a notification come through from you. I didn't look at it yet, though, but thank you for that. Let's see. Okay, so it's 3:30. Foundation will start coming in around 5, right?
Yep.
How late do you want to stay today?
Well, sundown's at 5:30, so it's going to start getting cold about 5 o'clock.
I don't know what that is, Marcy. Just saw 3 people charged in Liam Payne's death in Argentina. I'm not up on that.
I think the veteran is the first Scientologist I've seen put anybody in the parking meter.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. I was saying that was the first time I've ever seen a Scientologist pay for parking. The One Direction singer who fell off of a balcony? What? No, I have not heard of this. I am so out of the loop on anything
Somebody
like
fell out of a balcony.
news-wise.
I don't remember hearing anything about that.
So One Direction is a band. It's like a boys band. No, I mean I'm telling you, like it's like a boys band.
Okay.
And anyway, they're saying the lead singer or a singer, maybe it's not the lead singer. I don't know the guys in One Direction. Like I don't know their names.
Well, there was an actor a few weeks ago who fell out of a balcony.
An actor?
Yeah.
Well, they're saying it was a One Direction singer who fell off of a balcony.
Maybe 2 different incidents. Is it here in the last few days?
I don't know. When was this? When did this happen? He was doing okay, so they're not even part of like One Direction anymore. I didn't listen to One Direction. I just knew they were a band. Excuse me. It's been a really quiet protest, guys. We haven't even like talked to anyone today.
Yep. Well, we haven't seen a lot of people until the kids showed up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
First time I've seen them this year, I was kind of thinking that maybe they took them somewhere else when we were here, but
Is that the teacher?
no, that's not me.
No, it's not her.
I don't think so.
You sure? sure it's not who was. I think that was who was driving the van.
Maybe.
Maybe they have a new teacher.
We'll do the upper floors. So we have lights on.
Same lady, Mike was wondering how he knew her at the cross weeks ago. What do you mean by that, Joe? Same lady. That was a driver lady that wore the red. They're saying that you recognized her at something a few weeks ago.
About the labor room?
I don't know.
That person came up Kelly. So did she park in that lot, or did she park over on McGee and come up through the parking lot?
Mike saw her standing, waiting to cross at the lights, and he was wondering why she was standing, waiting to cross at a light one day, and you wondered why you recognized her. So anyway, I guess the same person.
Yeah, that would have been around here. If I said something, live stream, I would.
Bus, get out of the way. Yes.
Yeah, I think somebody went in the horn while the bus was in the way.
Oh, really? Somebody went in?
I saw the glass kind of shimmered, like the door had just closed.
My dog's ears listening to the beeping of the bus. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, these pods kind of pick up everything. Unfortunately, they pick up like sounds that don't sound super loud to me, but it picks it up. Hey, Matt, welcome back. How's it going? Yeah, we're gonna be out here a little bit longer. Sun goes down at 5. It's 3:40 now. So as soon as the sun goes down, it's gonna start to get cold. So
Probably not going to see too much activity until after 5.
I've never done it. You did a 6-hour stream today? Wow. I think the longest we've done is
Over 5.
a little over 5. I think the longest that we've done is a little over 5. And yeah, it can get tiring.
I think if you're longer than 6 hours, they won't monetize it, or
Oh, I didn't know that.
if you do it over 12 hours, they won't save anything older than 12 hours.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. Wow, yeah, you did 6 hours and 15 minutes. Rise and shine. Did you go out like early this morning?
Hello, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Yep, if you have a desktop browser, you can open all of this up at each in different tabs. Turn on the audio, whichever suits you. And you can jump back and forth. Others might have a better angle on a video.
So where were you then? Matt, were you at Blue?
Laura had some kind of a
Oh, you were out with
protest art going.
Laura. Okay. I see. I'm just scrubbing through the video.
I guess the other big news is
So let's see. What you would have started at like 7 this morning, maybe?
well, even earlier than that.
Well, I did.
Oh, that's in California.
Yeah, I did. I switched it for California time.
Yeah, I guess the other big news that you hadn't heard was that Francois Coster got hit with $120,000 attorney's fees for losing it.
I did not know that.
Yeah. She has 90 days to pay up.
For
She has to pay William Good for
okay.
his attorney.
Wow. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
A month ago, your longest live was 6 hours and 14 minutes. My longest live was? Wow.
Yep. Francois has saved a lot of money by apologizing.
Seriously. That's a lot. That's a lot of money for attorney's fees.
Right. Well, I guess, what's her name? Dorothy Gibbons something. She's a high-priced attorney.
Yeah. She counter offered 1,000 or she goes bankrupt. Guess which streets LA picked.
Street's got a threatening email from an attorney. Either Francois' attorney or some other attorney.
What? A threatening?
You got it. That's what Amy put in my chat.
Must have been. Oh, it could have. Oh, First Friday. We may have done a 6-hour stream on First Friday. The other one. Yeah, it could have been the day that Free Senior Project was here. Did we do 6 hours that day?
I didn't, but you might.
I might. Yeah, I might have done the 6 hours that day.
Let's see. DOA. Trying to keep them straight. Did DOA have a TRO from Francois or just from the? Let's see. We had.
I think he was part of that lawsuit that William Good's attorney handled. I think DOA.
I thought DOA handled his own case.
Oh, did he? Oh, I don't know all the details of it, but for some reason I thought it was all together.
It was for streets and DOA. So is DOA going to get some money for acting as his own attorney?
It was $60K each, 120
just
together, I believe. Okay, for Scotty and William, like each of.
Well, I guess with DOA, he had to put in some work and do some education, so he should get some money for at least.
I think the attorney handled it for both of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I thought there was in one case.
I don't think she ever went. Not she. I don't know. I don't think he ever went to court for himself. I think she went to court for him.
I heard that.
But
in some case he was interrogating a witness or something.
But he, in a different one, I think he handled it himself. Yeah, that's great that they won that.
Kind of hard to keep
It was an
track of.
awesome live too. Kathy, when was that? What are we talking about? Which live?
I guess the other big event you may not have heard about was there were a couple of teenage girls that tried to get away from their Scientology father.
So I heard about that, but I don't know the details.
Yeah, I don't know all the details either. But, well, Nora had Kelly on a stream where they kind of summarized it. So
Oh, okay. I'll have to watch that.
if you want to get the lowdown on everything.
Is this Sciento?
Might be.
Maybe, maybe not. I probably should stand up for a bit.
These are some in a few minutes. It's going to go behind down in the building.
First Friday, your 6-hour live when you were interviewing those. You were interviewing those poor people. Just this past one that I did, so it would have been like maybe October's First Friday. Oh, interpolating. Interpolating those poor people. Gotcha. I'm not sure where she's going, but she just parked on the street here. Yeah, I think that was just this past one. Yep. Yeah, I've never seen her before. I don't recognize her. It always makes me wonder if they're just like people from out of town that have come in, you know, to do something specific, or if they're new recruits.
Look at that license plate. Is that Minnesota?
Oh, yeah, it kind of looks like it. They have a Class 5 org though in Minnesota.
Right. That's even an ideal org.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it has as many Sea Org members as this one does.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's see, my phone's at 26%. I may need to plug it in.
If David Estrada ever said, well, you've been ideal for 5 years, it's time to send your Sea Org members back, they'd be in trouble.
Yeah, they would. I mean, according to Desiree, they have to replace themselves.
Yeah, well, she's had 5 years to do it. Not very good at replacing herself, is she?
No. Putting my
73%.
battery pack on, so sorry guys, I'm gonna tilt this for a second. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't rock too much. Hey. Okay. Let's see, did that plug in? Nope. Okay, what about now? Nope, still not charging. Yeah, I don't think I actually made them pack up their tent, Kathy. I think they were packing it up anyway because the event was ending. But it was pretty fun to interpolate them. Okay, now we're charging. That's good. Okay. Had to stand up for a little bit. Been sitting too long. You did it, Allie. Mike. Well. I have a... Oh, go ahead. Okay. I think I've said this before, but I have a standing desk in my office. So I don't sit for so long. I rarely use it. I should use it way more than I actually do. I think it's been months since I've used it in the standing position. However, being out here has definitely done me some good. For one, it's strengthened my legs, the whole chalker size. And it's gotten me moving a little bit, but when I sit in the chair for too long, it just like negates my movement out here. I really wonder what would happen if you met a Scientologist at a coffee shop or something. Do you think anyone would talk to you away from the situation? I don't know. It's a good question. Like if they recognize me as the person that protests outside the building, but they recognize me in a coffee shop, would they talk to me? I don't know. I do not know. I like to think they wouldn't be so defensive. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we're gonna only be out here another hour. The sun's gonna set at, let me check again, 5:10. So the sun will be setting in a little over an hour, and it's gonna start getting cold. Ooh, I missed this guy coming out. He wasn't in there very long. The person who parked right here still hasn't gotten out of their vehicle. And as far as I can tell, I don't think anyone's come out of that car. Maybe he wasn't sessionable? Yeah, possibly. My dogs won't go out in the garden as fireworks still sporadically going off. What are the fireworks for, Joe? Would it have been for like 5th of November or something? Because that would, man, they're really partying hard, huh? Long. Yeah, okay, yeah. Guy Fawkes. Interesting. Yeah, so they're just still going? And Diwali before that, huh? Yeah, there's just been not a lot of movement today, huh?
So this is who I wonder who they are. There's a couple of kids sitting in the back seat.
Yeah.
Also, another data point, Mr. Free Day, I noticed that the license plate he used to have on his Mercedes-Benz
Uh-huh.
is now on that old used van we've seen in Bay.
Oh, interesting.
Which means he sold that Mercedes-Benz.
Right.
What if he had to sell it to pay for all the audio he got after he had his window smashed in?
Yeah. Is that one of the kids that came in for school? Is that what they were waiting on? Was one of the kids? So that's somebody, I think, picking up their kid after they were dropped off there for school. Or from school, I mean.
Also, since I've been here after 6 a couple of times last week, I've seen that guy with the eye patch.
Mm-hmm.
He must be a Daler public staff because I've seen him leave with a young girl.
I think it was 2. He had 2 girls in tow one day. Oh, they were reading my chalk? I didn't notice that. I was watching that car pull away. And this car just pulled up. Are they waiting for another kid?
Those are the very youngest kids that actually go on course.
So would the kids be going to normal school too, then going in there? So Joe, there's a school in Kansas on the property of Faxman Dan's, like on his property. There's a school. It's a Scientology school. And that's where all those kids that were in that van earlier came from. They came from that school. So Dan and Amanda O'Connor like own that school.
She's the establishment officer.
She's the establishment officer.
Yes.
So Amanda, yeah,
Look at her.
is the establishment officer for that school. And the way that, yeah, exactly, those poor kids. And the way that school is organized is as a homeschool, right? It's a homeschool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's treated as an unaccredited homeschool.
Yeah. So it's not even like a private school, you know, like an accredited private school. It's just a homeschool that these kids all go to. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong, inherently wrong with homeschooling. A lot of parents homeschool their kids and do a great job, and there's a lot of like homeschool co-ops and whatnot that do a great job of
They have different parents specializing in different subjects.
Right.
That works.
What do you call it? Like they're contributing to the schooling, or yeah. So you get like good electives and stuff like that. I homeschool educated my son, but not with, yeah, exactly. So yeah, a lot of parents homeschool their kids. That's not the issue. The issue here is that it's a Scientology school, which means they're using LRH as their curriculum.
They can get curriculum from Applied Scholastics International.
Yeah, their curriculum's probably from Applied Scholastics, the Scientology schooling system.
which is headquartered in St. Louis.
It's headquartered in St. Louis. I don't know if I knew that. There's nothing inherently wrong about homeschooling. Homeschooling can be a great.
Except their school, they don't arrive there until 9 in the morning. And to be here at 3:30, they got to leave about 2:45, which means they have less than the 6 hours a day of instruction.
Yeah, but they can probably use this as some. I mean,
well, maybe
it's not right.
Group,
it's not right, but they could probably use this.
Well, I think maybe for older kids, but for the younger ones, I don't think they can count religious instruction. A little bit of activity over there.
Yeah, we're seeing a few people leave.
Maybe a full session and a little bit overtime or something. Walking down Grand Street. Do they live down that way, or do they park somewhere because they don't know where Scientology has a parking lot?
Where'd they go?
They went south on Grand.
Oh. They walked from this direction.
Oh, well, I thought I saw them coming out of the org.
No. When they went into the org, they came from this direction. So maybe they live around here or something.
Or maybe they just stopped in to find out what it's about.
Oh,
I hope they didn't give their contact info.
Yeah. I wonder how many Scientology kids there are in total. Yeah, I don't know. But you're right, too many. Yeah, I mean, the biggest issue with the whole Scientology kid thing is, I mean, they're the pool that they're using to fill the Sea Org, you know. As soon as they turn 16, according to Diana, as soon as a kid turns 16, they can sign their billion-year contract. So that's the issue with all the Scientologists kids, you know, the public kids, is they're just feeding them into the Sea Org. A lot of them.
Prince kid doesn't end up in there. I saw him. He had a girl he brought out, opened the door for her, and then he was parked right there, and he was going to pull out, and he almost pulled into traffic right beside him.
Amazon guy.
Amazon delivery. Just pulled up over there on Grand Street.
It is 4:12. Hey there, Private Ross. Welcome in. Yeah, we see the city buses come by quite a bit. This is definitely one of their routes. not notice that. Well, I'm not seeing any foundation stuff coming in yet. I mean, this guy, but that's been it so far.
Yeah, everything will come only for course.
Yeah. There's a guy up in this window.
What's with it?
Well, he's not there anymore. It's on the back wall, the second window in and the second window down. He was just standing in the window. I don't see him now. Hey there, Lucifers. How's it going? Welcome in. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Nice shadow. Blocking the sun. Well, welcome back to the chat, Attila. My last comment of the night. Concerning Senate Lutheran preacher deciphering the law and gospel. Okay. Sure. Well, at least I didn't get like super cold this time. No, I didn't get super cold. The sun has been helpful. Huh? We are about to lose it. We're about to lose the sun. Can you guys still hear Laura? I'm assuming you can. My pod picking her up? I keep getting these like spider webs caught on my gimbal, and I'm wondering if there's a spider crawling around on the back of my gimbal. Because I keep seeing these spider webs. Like all
might be the sun just hitting them at the right angle.
Right, but how are the webs getting there?
Yeah,
Like, do I have a spider on the back of my gimbal spinning a web? Yes, clear. I'm guessing that's. I'm guessing yes, clear is for the Laura thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, I think there's a spider back here. I just don't see it. I'm guessing it's probably like hidden up underneath something.
I don't see it.
Yeah, either. But you see all the webbing? I've cleared a lot of it, but
You may have said, look at this, go somewhere else.
kind of funny. Not a fan of spiders?
SPSP, yeah.
Spiders don't really bother. I mean, like, the poisonous ones bother me, but like your typical, you know, spin a web and eat bug spider, nah, I'll leave them be. Obviously not a fan of like brown recluses or black widows, like, nah. But like your average normal spider doesn't scare me. And daddy longlegs are kind of cool. I used to play with those as a kid. Yeah, I'm more like scared of like wasps and stinging bugs. Flying stinging bugs.
For some reason, wasps like my parents' house.
Ugh.
And they were the bud-dotted wasps, and they build nests.
Ugh. Yeah, not
I
a.
never got stung by it.
No. Oh, I've been stung by a red wasp. My arm swelled up like, I don't know, twice the size in that area. It was awful.
Of course, we never tried to fight the wasp, you know.
Yeah. I wasn't trying.
Fly in the basement.
I wasn't trying to fight this one either. I put my hand on the door to turn the knob, and it landed on me and stung me.
So to get it out of the house, I just turned off the lights and opened the windows and kind of guided the wasp to fly outside.
And they didn't sting you?
No, the wasp was not looking for people to sting. I mean, if I had got in and tried to swat it out of the way, it might have attacked me.
Ugh, no, I don't do wasps.
Just turned off the light.
Or any type of stinging insect. I mean, honeybees, I guess, because they're not like aggressive, but.
So I turned out the light and it still had a view of the sun, you know, in the window in the other room, and I turned out the light then, and it just blew on out.
I'm not a fan of chickens. Very aggressive. That's funny. Chickens?
Chickens? Yeah, chickens can be aggressive.
Yeah, no, I mean they can.
But they don't have a venomous sting. Yeah, geese are.
Well, welcome back, Marcy. They fly into our work. And everyone tells me not to run, but I say I've been stung for 50 years. So yeah, I mean the last time I was stung by a wasp, I was like a teenager. But man, I remember it. Worst thing. Oh, they chased and cornered me. I was like, oh. Yeah. We had a rabbit that chased my brother. It was super aggressive.
A rabbit chase?
A rabbit. Yeah.
Okay.
I always run and I've never been stung. Yeah, so anything stinging. Hornets, yellow jackets. Anything with a stinger. Ugh. I don't think I've ever been around an aggressive chicken. My sister keeps chickens for their eggs. Like she keeps them and they hatch eggs for her. Hatch? No, they don't hatch. They lay eggs for her and then she eats the eggs. Ew, bugs. Yeah, it depends on the bug. I think my least favorite insects are the ones that are like centipede style insects. I think those are my least favorite style of insect. Ugh. My son was stung by a horsefly. It was like an electric shock. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been stung by a horsefly. Nobody else showed up lately. Yeah, I can already tell that it's starting to get chillier. See, it was 60 when we got here. It was 59 when I was sitting over there. It's 57 now, and by the time that sun sets, it says it's going to be 54. And it's starting to get chilly enough for me to not want to be out here anymore. Oh no, sorry. By the time the sun sets, it's going to be 51. Wow, that's a pretty significant drop. 5 degrees.
It's been about that low in the next hour.
In the next less than an hour, because the sun sets at 5:10.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting a lovely sun glow on me. Sun's disappearing in Detroit. Yeah, that would make sense. A little further east than us. I have there's somebody coming out. We see him a lot. He's a what?
Day-Org staff.
Day-Org, just public staff, you mean? Like not Sea Org? Yeah.
Well, Sea Org is Day-Org in Sunday.
Right. I have like a lot of green in my skin tone. Or like a yellow green in my skin tone. I think they call that an olive complexion. No water checks so far. Nope. No, they have not come out and washed the chalk. We'll see you, Marcy. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out.
Probably ought to start lighting it up. It's going to be turning chilly here in a few minutes.
It is going to be turning chilly here in a few minutes.
Is searching for the right child. Somebody
big car.
He's paying for on the meter. I know, but we saw that one pay today.
What we both commented that was the first couple.
Mm-hmm.
Putting money in the meter was probably the first.
Whoa, another Sciento. Another Sciento paying for parking. That's bizarre. Somebody is searching for the right child. That's what they're doing. Yeah. It's like they've been told off by traffic ward. Yeah, I wonder if they've gotten warnings or something.
Yeah. A few tickets.
Yeah, possibly. I've never seen anyone get a ticket here though. Like I've never seen a ticket on somebody's car. Oh, this is the woman who doesn't like our chalk. She comments on it. Well, what do you think? You want to wait a little longer, or you?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, we can start that process. I think we're gonna head out here, guys. I'm gonna pause Laura. Thank you, Laura, for serenading us. And I think we're gonna go.
Thanks to those who've been with me.
This guy looked at my chalk and then looked up at the building.
I was just looking at the chalk. Studying the chalkboard.
Yeah. Interesting. He's like looking up at the building and
doesn't realize that this is the cult of Scientology.
Oh, there's Charlie.
Charlie. He has his backpack.
I wonder if he's going to pick people up.
Well, who would he be picking up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless it's somebody doing, you know, and I haven't seen that yellow car that has been used to. Maybe he is doing pickup duty.
Yeah. I don't know.
But anyway, well, thanks for being with me, and we'll call it a spring. Bye all.
Okay, guys. Well, I really appreciate you guys hanging out today. Oh, hang on. There's a couple more coming in. Or, okay. Just the one guy we watched leave a few minutes ago. So yeah, we'll see you guys definitely next Thursday, as long as it's not freezing. So I need to get a heated vest though. So I need to invest in a vest for when it does get too cold, because I still want to come out here, but I don't want to, freeze. I wonder if I get like heated gloves or something. But you can. I'll have to look into that. Heated socks. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks, Joe. Thanks everyone in the chat. Fluffer, appreciate you being here. So we will see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye.